Here we go. Hello, welcome back to Expedition 33! Meet Alicia. Things are going on. I took a walk, did some laundry, just let everything cool down, maybe settle in a little bit, so most of the surprise is gone. So, what the hell happened? We defeated the Paintress, and it turned out that she was somehow just a stopgap measure. She was just the dam holding the flood back. Because everyone in Lumiere gommaged. We saw Verso reading a letter from Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Saying that she was tired and she was just willing to accept the consequences of what was going to happen. Beep. Willing to accept the consequences of what was going to happen when they defeated the Paintress. And this entire world was just a facsimile, a version of, a copy of their actual family and or world. Which would kind of explain how people could gommage. And that the Paintress painted a warning for how many people she could save. So though that had nothing to do with the years. If that was the number of people she could save and it was down to 33, that would kind of make sense with the whole thing that we saw. We saw way more than 33 people at the Living Wake, but there were so many copies of people. And while that may be a limitation of not having the time or the money to make a lot of character models, could also fit in with the whole everyone was painted. Okay. I think that's where we're at. We're currently in the epilogue where Alicia, we're in the manor. I mean, yeah, that would explain the entire world. Everything was painted. That's why there was paint everywhere. That's why the Eiffel Tower was kind of bent. We saw here out the window, we don't see right now, but the Eiffel Tower was there, just standing straight, as it should. That would explain why there were just doors everywhere to this mansion. Meaning that the paintings in here were Alicia's mother's paintings, and she kinda used the same style when creating the world. The father was behind it all. I'm guessing that's Renoir. And once the painter was dead, there was just a wave going out, and everyone gommaged. Monoko with the prophetic words, "You're free. You're all free now. Free to die." Okay. We were called on by someone named Cleo to come down, but we're gonna take a look around. We can run, we can jump, we canna attack, canna go into the menu. So there must be some way we can get people back. Some way we can reverse this whole thing. Because I refuse to believe that this is the end of the game. For a few reasons. One, SKA just learned to fly. We still have underwater things to go to. Two, we got the freaking Pictos that allowed us to break 9,999 damage. Of course, these could all be things that just transfer over into some kind of new game plus, ha ha ha, here's the real game, have fun. But no, I think we're gonna somehow find a way. Somehow, we're gonna find a way to go back, or I just screwed everything up, because the third phase of the Paintress was just her sitting, half lying, on the ground, casting spells, healing, protecting us. Oh, I was gonna say that maybe because I skipped quite a few turns just to see what she would do, and she kept doing that. Maybe I should have skipped a few more. But that could just be her healing and trying to protect us from what was coming when she was going down. a symbolic gesture. Shoot. Now, this is Alicia. She still has her burn marks. I thought those came from when the mansion burned down, but the mansion seems to be pretty intact. Did they have two mansions? The Descendre family? Yep, this is the mansion. We've been in most rooms. I think there were 3 or 4 rooms we hadn't unlocked. What would be kind of crazy is if all the doors that we had actually opened.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
So yeah, Renoir was also a painter. And the painters taught him to paint, and he used creations to do stuff. Okay, so we have a war between 2 painters. We were caught in the middle, and now everyone's dead. Hey, maybe the manor has burned down, and it's currently under renovations. Damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage, and Clair can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Clair, huh? Paintress? So it's not Aline who's your mother who's the actual paintress? Perhaps? Because yeah, see, there's the crooked Eiffel Tower that we've been seeing all along on the overworld. Man, more RPGs should have an overworld. I miss the overworld. I love that we have an overworld. Sorry. So can we get some more hints from the paintings about actual locations in where we've been? I mean, that kind of looks like a blend between the Ancient Sanctuary and the Yellow Harvest. So maybe she did draw inspiration from her paintings to create the world? Yeah, there's visages. There's visages. I'm guessing that's Verso down there to the left. So, yeah, and that would be the twisted Eiffel Tower. The bent Eiffel Tower would be the painted Lumiere. We were just inside a painted world the whole time, weren't we? It's starting to look like it. Painting of the monolith with 33 on it. Imagine that. But why would she paint that? Unless she somehow knew that was when she was... Wasn't this painting kind of extremely burnt when we were here? Or not here at all? Yeah. So... Alicia / Mael. We have Verso. I'm gonna guess that's Clair. Clair? Sister. Other sister. Aline, mother, and Renoir, father. And let's take a look at that painting. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? Because Verso was standing in the fire. Did Verso die? Because again, painted things, curator, the painter's curator lost a son, Verso, curator's son, Verso. You will always be missing. Verso died. Verso was dead. We never traveled with Verso. Thus, that was Verso. The whole Razardos fight. Just trying to look at the paintings, see if I immediately recognize any surroundings. And there's that one again, and Lumiere, and that could be Yellow Harvest. I bet we can't go. Ooh. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Claire. She's in Papa's atelier. And we already knew it was Paris. Because Eiffel Tower everywhere, you know. Ancient sanctuary, perhaps. Yeah, I've probably been there. Just a lot of off buttons. You can see it, right? Just off. So nothing here. Are you gonna say anything about this? Nope. Oh, that's why we
quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
That's the door that's had no way to open it. We couldn't jiggle the door or anything. And that's Renoir's atelier. No wonder we couldn't get in there. And this place is blocked. It's kind of. Ooh, can I open it? Oh, dog. No, Noko. That was Monoko's son. And Monoko the Third. They seem so peaceful by the fire. So Noko is going to be the little one, and Monoko the Third is going to be the big one. Hey look, Esquier! And then a burning manor. And then up there, but that's the freaking living wake. Then just a really, really small painting of something. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman just deemed acceptable for the wall. Huh. They're really trying to hammer in that it was all just a pretend world. You gonna say something about the piano in Verso? Claire's harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. I'm gonna... When editing, I'm gonna have to try and listen to this background music just backwards to see if it is anything. Can clear here, it at least sounds like it's backwards. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Can you play the piano? Almost as well as Verso. Oh, look at this. The sight from the camp. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm just stepping all over the instruments. Alright. Let's go to Renoir's atelier. It's shimmering. The painting is moving. Kinda... Ooh. Hello. This reminds me of the workshop. Hey, look. Razardos. I remember fighting you. You were a little bit of a pain in my ass. And there's just some... yeah... I guess that kind of signifies the gestrels, the merchants. Arc de Triomphe, just there at the top. Maybe? I don't know. I've never been able to interpret art. And there's Siren. I mean, the sunlight almost kind of looks like characters. Why are you standing so unnaturally still? Oh. Those are the same eyes Mael had just after we killed the paintress.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
A moment. I can't help but notice your bare feet. I mean, you don't look like Lune, but she's the only other person with bare feet we've seen around. Got some busts here. Monoko? The bell is in the collar? Yep. Even says Monoko on his collar. So you had some sort of magic power even before all this happened? Well, I guess the fracture... No. Because didn't Versus say he remembered the time before the fracture? Maybe they got these powers after the fracture, but the paintress showed up with the fracture, didn't she? The fracture hasn't happened? I don't know. The fracture could be just a made-up thing for all I know. The fracture could be when their world was actually created. The painted world. Oh, my head is starting to hurt again. Not really, but, you know. Ooh. kind of Alicia versus Mael, or Alicia and Mael. Light and dark. Two sides of the same coin, etc. We still have these though. They were also in Lumiere. Freaking. Yeah, it still kind of looks the same. Little old Sweden right there. You're just making sketches of Neverons. Right, tell me more. Find some way. There's Seren again. I'm guessing you're so unnatural still because you are magicking the painting? Just doesn't let us see what it's a painting of. Can we make out anything? Kind of maybe some sort of... I mean, this could be the fracture right here. Alright, talk to me. Presumably sister.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
Huh.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Why are they fighting, though? He wants to kill everything, because we killed the painters, and then everything died, and that was him. I think. Okay, they're in a stalemate. Sure. I'm just gonna go close my windows because I hear things coming. We've had a lovely 6 days in a row of rain, not you know, constant rain, but quite rainy days. So the trees have lost a lot of their leaves thanks to that, and now they have to just go vroom them up. Anywho, stalemate. Ooh. Continue. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long. She can't really speak. She's just, hope you can read minds.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
So there is some magic shenanigans going on. Other canvases. So you've created many worlds besides the one we've been in. Yes?
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Such as? Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
So Verso is Verso, just not Verso. Verso was never Verso, even though he was Verso, but not actually Verso. I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Continue. Oh, return to prior choices. Conclude questions. Can you help Mama?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there.
I want to know why they're fighting.
Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her.
How do we have this magic?
Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
I mean, presumably losing a son in a fire. Grief hits us all in different ways. Can't really blame her for that.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
I mean, at some time she needs to hear that, depending on how long ago Verso died, but still. Oh, we can see some kind of flags maybe there. Oh, we can see a person there. Oh. Is that the living wake, kind of? That could be the wake they're painting now. What about Renoir?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor.
So you do call your parents by their names, which is a little bit weird.
I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
Your pets. Are you the one behind the Nevrons?
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Hey, screw you. Screw you. We weren't useless. We did stuff. Even with Monoko, with the dog. Unfortunately, the youngest dog died. So much for being immortal. I guess you only made the human parts of your family immortal.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're going inside the painting?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
Conflict is spreading. We painters. I'm guessing a conflict in the actual real world? If this is the real world, unless we're inside another painting. You know, painting in a painting. I mean, yeah, sure. We painters, Painters Council. So the painters are then some sort of recognized entity. They, in this world, they can do this. And it's known. Okay? I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Oh, I don't like you.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Writers and painters. So guessing two different factions. The painters paint, can make stuff like this. Writers create stories?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
So many more questions.
Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's how Alicia came to be in there.
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
I'm intrigued. We're gonna go inside the painting. Will we be able to... I mean, I know it said epilogue, Alicia. I still don't buy that. This is not an epilogue. We gotta be able to change it somehow. Change things around. Because we haven't really seen Alicia for a while, have we? I mean, I think it was her we saw stumbling in the connection to the Renoir fight. The painted Renoir. We killed him. We, at least Maëlle saw her. Oh. So let's just move on. There's no use thinking about this. I don't have all the pieces. Versus childhood canvas, where we used to play. Where he painted Esquier and Monaco. So it was Verso's painting we have been in. And where Mama and Papa now fight. Claire's right. It is my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this, I do. If I can. Versa would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Oh, you're gonna make yourself into Maëlle? But also have a painted Ali. Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's not. It's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas? What if I say no? Okay, so then just throws me back here in case I want to go around and look at things a little bit more. I didn't see this painting before. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Let's go inside the painting. Inside the canvas. We're going inside the canvas.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
That's how she became Maëlle. They kind of rewinded?
girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Maëlle.
Act 3, Maëlle, okay. How, when, where, why? Back in dark, spooky Lumiere, where presumably everyone is dead. Yep. Hello, Alicia. Verso, or this sliver of versus soul that's still there.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him.
No kidding.
He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painted power pictos acquired. The power to deal more than 9,999 damage. Yes. Mael has recovered her memories as a paintress. Mael now has access to new skills. That would be the locked ones, wouldn't it? Oh, hello, SKA. Right. We're back here. How about we take that one away? We put in painted power because we gonna want that one. And then everyone can have it eventually. Well, all two of us. Fix Lumiere, sure. Fix the canvas, sure. So I guess that was basically what the fracture was when the painting was created. Or maybe when they came in. Maybe it had been a good world before him, but then when the paintress and Renoir came in to fight, that's when the fracture happened in this world. I see Luna's picture, and Ciel's picture, and Monoko's picture. So if they're gonna fix... Renoir's gonna fix Lumiere and bring everyone back, there's still gonna be basically a simulated entity, aren't they? Everyone in here except for Mael and Renoir are just simulated experiences. They're not really alive. But then again, if it's real enough for you, does it really matter? Skills. Hello. We have the up here. Stendhal. Deals extreme single target void damage. One hit removes self shields and self applies defenseless. Ow. Burning canvas deal high single target void damage. 5 hits, 1 burn per hit. Damage increased for each burn on the target. Offensive stance. Phantom strike. Very high void damage to all enemies. 4 hits. 35% chance of a gradient charge. Now I kinda understand why she had locked skills. Can we change their wardrobes, by the way? I can't. Real Mael. Could go back to pure. But I think I want to stick with real Mael. Yeah, let's be real Mael for a while. Because she was taken into this painting, overtaken by Alina's chroma, and thus reborn as something. So she is Mael, but also Alicia at the same time.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Yeah, that's true. Her mother has been in this canvas for 67 years. They have been fighting for 67 years. And as like Claire said, she is going to find the painting again at some point. It's just a matter of time. Alright. I have some answers. Do I have any questions left? I think most questions have been answered, actually. I'm just... Okay, there's probably gonna be new questions arising from this. Okay, because we now have the answer to what the frickin'... Or I think... To what the number on the monolith meant, actually. And why it went down. And there's someone up. That's the curator, I think. And the questions about Verso and Renoir and Alicia and the Paintress and the world and the fracture hasn't really been answered, but I'm just assuming that the fracture happened when Renoir and the Aline, the Paintress, came in here. Ooh, I can see something up there. Hello, curator. Renoir. No wonder you only wanted Mael to do stuff.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
You kind of already did once.
No!
We saw those drawings.
What are you...
It's time to go home.
Hello, SKA.
aboard!
Oh no, go.
Verso, come on. Come on.
You saw those on the sketches outside. There's the bent Eiffel Tower.
I can see them.
Bring our people back. Please? Oh, you're taking them inside you? I think we're gonna stage a little rebellion against Papa. Feels so weird to be in the camp and not see the monolith. Wouldn't you technically be able to repaint Gustav as well? Will that be the last expeditioner? Remember the merchants? Need to find another expeditioner?
Papa did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Please?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
We need to talk indeed.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us!
Ooh.
We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Sounds like we're gonna go farm some chroma.
All of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the Gamage.
They were just lying there.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
The greatest expedition in history. I mean, I guess I don't 100% understand chroma yet. Ooh. Okay. What do we want to play? Letter... Miles' letter? Feels kind of fitting. So the reason I didn't fully understand the chroma was because there's some magic shenanigans going on in the real world where chroma plays a part, and chroma paint, chroma also their essence, chroma also the money. Makes a little bit more sense now. Okay. Where do we go first? Talk to people? Guys, I don't think we're gonna write in the... I'm gonna save it first, in case I do anything stupid. I don't think we're gonna... I should speak with everyone. Okay. Not gonna write in the journal. I haven't even found all the... Are you still here? Are you still here? Yes, you are. I haven't found all your children yet. I think I'm still at 6. Yep. Yeah, she should be able to bring Gustav back, shouldn't she? If she gets enough chroma. With my luck, we're just gonna get a freaking random expeditioner. Yeah. Okay, let's, I think Luna needs to cool off a little bit. Let's talk with CL first.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
Just like that, eh?
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
Okay, not to be, you know, crass, I guess, but since death was never death, then technically you've been cheating with Verso? Who gives a crap? Right here. The husband was, for all she knew, he was dead. It doesn't count.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Yeah, I think that's the main aim here. Get everyone back, including Gustav.
Ooh, everyone's mad at you.
Did you also know SKA?
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Ooh, now the monolith is there in the background. It's just doesn't have a number on it.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Okay, good to know. Lune? Hi.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I mean, what would she have done? What would you have done? What would I have done? If I knew all of this... I don't know. I probably wouldn't have done much different. Really. Because everything was coming to an end either way, because the Paintress was counting down. She was getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and the number of people she could protect was going down and down and down and down, so why not just try and do what you could? Just, I think, yeah, would be Would also kind of be a bit more merciful, just letting everyone be erased instead of them constantly living in fear day after day, year after year. In constant grief. Especially from his point of view, when I guess maybe he didn't see them as truly alive because they never were. Although for them they're real. We're getting back to the whole simulated experience again. If we found out we were living in a simulated reality, would we do things different? Would anything really change? Because our reality is still our reality. It's still real for us. So some people would probably just go bonkers, go bananas. Sure. I don't think I would. I'm pretty sure that if I today or tomorrow found out that none of this is actually real, it's somehow simulated, there's not much I can do about it. I can just keep living. The only thing I can do is keep living my life. Or terminate it, I guess, if I don't want to be part of it. But those are really the only two options I would have, and I would probably just keep living because I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, so.
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
She does have a point.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
Maybe not.
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Such as? What would your solution have been? It was either let the painters continue and just everyone slowly get erased, or kill the painters and everyone get erased at once. There wasn't really any other choice, was there? Because the Renoir we saw was painted by her. We never actually saw the real Renoir, did we? And he was just gonna kill us anyway.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas?
Would you?
I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Is the curator still here? The curator isn't here. How will I upgrade my weapons now? And considering the curator was Renoir, makes sense he wasn't here. He isn't here. So, Maëlle, maybe Maëlle can upgrade our weapons now because she may have some sort of control over the chroma?
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
So the fracture didn't happen when they entered, it happened during their battle and she was trapped in the monolith? Okay. That further answers the question about the fracture.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
That would be the easiest solution, but then everyone here would cease to exist. I don't think we want to do that. Because they in their own sense, they are real. It's a whole freaking living memory thing again, ain't it?
Verso.
Kinda, but not this. These people are more real than the people in living memory.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't a gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
I can swear the monolith wasn't there before. Maybe we just had a view of... not that? Oh, Monoko! Hi, I forgot about you. How could I forget about Monoko?
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Yes. Also, you are kinda literally a dog. No wonder he is the way he is. Oh, up. It's here now. Instead, we have it here now. I see. I see. I mean, I do have... Which of these... This is the one you have equipped. I have so many of these resplendent chromos. Okay, dark or light stain when consuming stains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain, but I cannot actually consume the dark stains, I just do more damage. So potentially the dark stains could... Yeah, the dark stains could fill up the entire litholim and then prevent me from gaining other stains, which will kind of force me on level 20 to do base attacks to consume the dark stains. Just weave in base attacks there. I mean, I think I can live with that. If I just get some of those things that will allow me to level my weapon up to level 20. Is this the one I had 4 title appliance also? Right, yes. This is the one I want to level up. 19, 19, 19, 15. Is this the weapon we want to use? I think so. So far. I need more chroma catalysts. Challenges? Make a life harder by activating challenge option. Limit maximum damage. You're telling me I can do over 1 million damage? Okay, enemy life multiplier. You know, just making the enemy hit point sponges? No. That's not that's not a challenge. That's just annoyance. Annoying. There's nothing more annoying than an enemy when you learn their pattern that are just taking a gazillion hits. It's better to make the enemies actually hit more or have more varied attacks, but just hit point sponges, no. Okay, we're gonna write in the journal. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Spend some time writing to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir, so no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Even if it's inside a painting that will be erased and then it won't be written down anymore. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Well, I don't think so, considering they threw it on the ground, although they were clasping it when they were gommaging. Mael heads back. Check up on the others, because that's the one we're gonna do last.
Nice hair.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
Yeah, because you can't break the boundary of your fictional world and go over to the real world. That's a shame.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
It's fine, it's fine. I mean, you didn't have any memories, you couldn't say anything. You have no blame in this, really.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
Same as Verso does, even if... I guess? Does he? Or does he only have the memories of 1 Lumiere? Because he's a sliver of the original Verso's soul. He probably only has 1? Which is why the Lumiere he remembers from before the fracture. I mean, he probably remembers the original, the real Lumiere, and also the Lumiere from before the fracture, because he was there when the fracture happened, because when he created the canvas, and which they used to play around in their childhood, that was when he parted, or maybe that's an automatic thing, probably, when they create a canvas, with a sliver of his soul.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
This is a lot to take in. Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
I mean, first time in a long time, you didn't have any hope when we were, just before we were fighting the Paintress, or during the battle, or just after the battle? I know she's probably just, you know, using that saying. Create the greatest expedition in history.
Clair obscur, trouble, rature, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. obscur troublera-tu? Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, troublera-tu, courbera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, troublera-tu, courbera et fait. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
So we're creating maybe a lesser version of all the expeditioners that have gone before us. That we can. SK ability unlocked. Fly. I still want to go underwater. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
We have so much to explore, though. Now that we can fly, we can go in here, we can go freaking in here, we can go here, we can go here, the freaking there. Just so many places we can go. You're not there anymore. All of these, the freaking workshops. I've been in there. Painting workshop. So many places. I haven't been there. Okay. Somewhere here, I'm gonna find the freaking underwater rock. There's also the Frostevec, who's here. Maybe I can take care of him now that I've finally freaking defeated the Paintress. You should be no problem. There's also up there that I couldn't get to, that I can probably get to now. There's this thing, the Frozen Heart, that I needed. They said I needed the power to melt the flames. I need to go back to Old Lumiere for the path I never took. Oh. It's just pure exploration from now on. Yep, this is where we're going eventually. Oh, even here, completely virgin lands. We haven't been able to go in here before because we couldn't get there. Oh. Like I said, similar to the parentheses J RPGs of old, where you just, you know, at the end of the game, fly everywhere, go where all the places you couldn't before. And there's an overworld. Oh, I love it. SK? SK takeoff? How high can we go? Very high. And there's, oh, right, the dragon. We can go so high. We're still climbing. Okay, that's the end. Ooh, and that thing? I love this. I don't know why, it just seeing, it just, for some reason, just brings tears to my eyes, okay? Okay, I'm ooh, even up here. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. This man, the world has just opened up. I think the first thing we're gonna do next time is get some revenge. I feel like the Frostevec. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's a whale up there. Yep, the Frostovek is gonna get what's coming to him. I'm gonna need Monoko in my main party, maybe? Like so. Yep, keep one healer in the back. I don't know if the Frostovek is gonna have a foot. Or if... Ooh, have I been down in here? I don't think so. So many... I'm gonna have to go over the entire continent with a fine-tooth comb. Or with SK. And just go here. There's the Frostovek. I'm coming for you, buddy boy. We're gonna get you next time. And, anywho. Well, like I said, up here. Where I couldn't get to before. I probably can now. There was a thing in... I just remembered. There was a thing in... we saw the thing in Lumiere. Something we could pick up. So that's probably going to be a whole area, whole stage, whole thing. Probably going to have to fight our way through there. But it looked like it was a white thing, like a chroma thing. Anywho, can you... One thing that makes sense, I realized while watching the cutscene of Mael gathering the... the chroma from all the expeditioners. I did read a snippet, without spoilers of course, that the makers of Clair Obscur wanted to make this into a franchise, to more games, which now kind of makes sense, because I was thinking when I read it, I mean, why? I mean, not why, I could understand why, because it's so lauded, it's so just good, so popular, it's just so acclaimed. But more how? Defeat the painters and then just do things more in the world? Sure, but no. Maybe we'll even go back into the real world? See Superman pose. See stuff between the factions, between the writers and the painters, see what that's all about? There's so much that could be explored. Holy hell, I am looking forward to it. But now, like I said, the next few episodes, probably, episodes plural, are gonna be just me exploring everything. If that's not your bag, then just wait for the episode that basically says going back to Lumiere, I guess. Or something akin to that. But for now, thank you ever so much for joining me on this very surprising journey. You take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.